You know, it was a lot of things that slipped that probably shouldn't have made it through. Somebody with the censor button wasn't doing their job. You know?
Who cares about I'm gonna get all.
Say like TB. I'm like TB. What you?
Oh, my bad. This was the best part, though. Oh, did they make me go all the way? Damn it, stupid ass. See, I don't like using this. My Xfinity, because this shit be fucking up.
You didn't want that Coda action.
Well, you bring up Coda. After that fight, you told me Tony Harrison is thanking himself that he didn't take this fight right now because I'm a different fighter than I was the first time.
He gave me more time now, Eddie. He gave me more time. I'm much stronger, much better, much faster.
What did you do with that time to ensure that you go out and leave no question answered?
I didn't leave Tampa and go to Tampa. I didn't leave my home state and my city.
Is that you act like that's a bad thing? You acting like do that make me less or more hungry?
Oh yeah,
do you think that made me less or more hungry? Homie, I left my family.
Out a little bit more.
Yeah, I left my family. It made me more hungry, fool.
Okay. Yeah, my family was there, training with me, riding with me, grinding with me, fighting with me, hurting with me, sacrificing with me. Everything we did it together, even more.
I brought my family. I brought my team to a camp. I didn't need my kids there. I needed to be hungry.
Why did you change it up, Tony?
I needed to be hungry again. He woke up that beast.
He woke
up that beast.
Aren't you the champ? Why you lose your hunger?
Why you woke up that beast? I ain't need to be in Detroit. Detroit know I'm the champ. They know I'm the champ.
After I won the title, I knocked out two top #1 guys.
Okay, well, guess what? I only one fighting is you. I won the belt and I fought you. I'm fighting you again. I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to beat your ass. And y'all going to hate me for it. Matter of fact, I'm going to gain so many fans off of you, and I love it. I love it. I had like 40,000 followers fighting you. I got like 7 more thousand. And when I beat you again, I'm going to get like 30 more thousand.
Who cares about
I'm going to get all. I'm going to get all the. Follow that. I'm going to get everything you got.
We know Lions Only in the building. We know Lions Only in the building.
Well, let's talk some boxing, shall we? The last fight.
Yeah, I am. And what you going to do about it?
You know it.
That was the best part of the press conference. That was the best part of the press conference. You know, and how did they let that slip? Clearly he was going to say, I'm going to beat your ass. Who, let it, and he did it twice. So let's talk about the card. Yo, you know what I noticed? That I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Jarrett Hurd is still fighting at 154 against Francisco Santana. I've seen Francisco Santana fight somewhere. It's at super welterweight. Look in the description box. It's at super welterweight 154. So who is this friend? I've seen him fight before. Against who? Felix Diaz at 147. So he's fighting. Oh, Hurd, this ain't looking good. Why didn't he take the rematch? Like, what the fuck is up with that? It's on the Danny Garcia versus Ivan Redkach card. So basically, they're both beating up little people. Ivan Redkach is a 135-pound fighter at best. He fought Tevin Former for crying out loud. He can fight at 140, you know, and then you got Jarrett Hurd beating up on a little guy. Julian J. Rock Williams is fighting Jeison Rosario in Philly. I'm going to be at that fight January the 18th at the Leah Core Center. I talked to J. Rock Williams. I was actually at the press conference. Got still some more content to upload from that. I'm hearing that this guy's pretty good, and he's got a lot of people behind him. He also fought Jorge Cota, but went to a split decision against Jorge Cota. That's some tape we got to go back and watch one day. TstreeT, you must ain't watch Hurd's speech on why he explained everything. Where was it at? Oh, yesterday at the press conference? You're right. I haven't seen it because I knew he was going to get questions about it. So what was it? What's the reason? Money, some shit? What is it? Tony Harrison got a lot of shit he's got to back up. You know, he's got a lot of shit he's going to have to back up. Especially when you start talking about going after people's followers and Instagram followers and shit. You know, you got to back that shit up, bro.
See, I'm a fighter that live and learn, you know what I'm saying? We know how to progress. I was once a fighter at the top, So it's okay for me to understand how to go down and come back up. But when I come back up, I come back up way harder. This was a learning lesson, the best thing that ever happened to me. They made the true champ come out of me. They made the true champ come out. You know he ain't on my level. Oh, I'm not gonna say you, but you know they know he ain't on my level. They know what I possess. They know what I stand and how what I mean and how I stand by what I mean. Yeah, I'm one of the fighters that have. You know, it's easy to not like me, but you know that has nothing to do with what I'm gonna do to him Saturday.
He said he's gotten in your head and he feels.
Either way, whoever loses on Saturday, like whoever loses this fight, like they're gonna have some real like rebuilding to do. Like they have been giving this fight promotion like it's a pay-per-view. And if you look at like what ESPN does for Terrence Crawford, they're pretty much doing the same thing over there for Jermell Charlo. You know, Terrence Crawford gets, you know, more promotion, but you know, it's on like ESPN Plus and all that, but they're doing a damn good job with this fight over on Fox. You know, and no matter, I know some Fox executive, some fucking prude somewhere is probably kind of pissed, like, oh, they said ass on our platform, oh, we can't be having that. But this is the type of shit that sells. And of course, they had Conor McGregor on here before. They had the UFC. They know, you know, seeing the previous content, the numbers are up for all of the, basically, when it comes to every free TV fight that they've had, the numbers are up for all this shit. If you look at the PBC face-to-face that they release, PBC Countdown, the numbers, like Jermell Charlo's numbers are up. Tony Harrison's numbers are up. If Tony Harrison wins, he should skyrocket. Like his marketability, obviously he can work the microphone. Now, as he matures, you know, he's got to learn how to work the microphone without, you know, cussing and all that type of shit. You can still do it and knowing what your limitations are. But as it stands right now, it's going to be one winner, one loser. And depending on how the loser loses, the rebuilding process, because you know, you motherfucking fans, y'all relentless. Y'all not going to forgive Jermell Charlo if he loses. You're going to be like, ha, look, one of the Charlos. Y'all going to be talking all your shit. Tony Harrison fans going to look at him like you talked all that shit and you got beat the fuck up. All three of them. You know? So, you know, it's complex, but I think that Jermell Charlo can do it if he's not really, he's got to be cool, calm, and composed, man. Cool, calm, and composed. I can understand the Hurd situation now if he's saying that he's looking for a new trainer. I can understand that. In regards to Julian J. Rock Williams, now the promotion for him versus Charlo, especially since he fought Jermell Charlo, who's now fighting at 160. The build up, like I would love it. Now I don't think that he can, you know, build it up as good as Tony Harrison, but nonetheless, he's already fought a Charlo. It would be redemption, and that's a fight they gotta make. I don't want, honestly, like they gotta stop bullshitting around with this. I want to see Julian Williams if he beats Jeison Rosario. I want to see Julian Williams versus the winner of Jermell Charlo, Tony Harrison 2, or Harrison versus Charlo 2. I don't want to see Williams fight Jeison, and if he wins, he go on to fight Hurd if he wins. Nah, it's too late. Like, no, unify those belts. And then, you know, Jaime Munguia over there holding that WBO hostage at 154. Don't get me started on that shit. What are the rankings? Let's go look at them real quick. Let's go look. I gotta update my rankings. Been so busy, man. Let's go look. These are the official rankings, but from Boxing Scene. You know, they're off a little bit. Just a little bit, but for the most part, 154 is straight. So obviously Tony Harrison, WBC, Julian Williams, WBA and IBF, Patrick Teixeira, WBO at 154. He's a WBO interim, right? Did Jaime Munguia officially drop his belt? He did. Okay, so Patrick Teixeira, after beating Carlos Adames, is the full WBO champion. That's a fight. So basically, we don't know where Patrick Teixeira is right now in regards to like promotional shit. Is he top rank? I mean, no, is he top rank or is he golden boy? What's up? Somebody's got to talk to him, see where he's at. Now, PBC don't really like the WBO, but if it comes to making one of their fighters undisputed, and PBC has never had an undisputed champion, then I think they would do that, especially since J. Rock Williams is talking about the WBO. That WBO title is very valuable. Golden Boy probably knows it too. Erickson Lubin has been ordered to fight Sergio Garcia to be the mandatory for the winner of Harrison Charlo II. Not that fucking Sergio Garcia. This guy right here. I've seen him fight. He's pretty nice. He's all right. He's all right. I covered him when he fought Ted Cheeseman, and he wasn't supposed to win that fight in a lot of people's eyes. So Lubin is next in line. You have Erislandy Lar with that WBA World title. There was rumors of him fighting J. Rock Williams, but J. Rock Williams shot that shit down. But it's like, well, who the fuck is Lara going to fight? I don't want to see Lara bullshit around and hold on to it. Lara needs to be in a mix. And if you ask me, should they revisit Lara versus Hurd too? In the meantime, I want to see Lara versus Charlo or Lara versus Julian J-Rock. My personal opinion. But not before I see J-Rock Williams versus the winner of Harrison versus Charlo II. I don't want to see him in these. I don't want to see Lara in these bullshit fights. No, I'm not trying to hear it. He fought Canelo's balding brother. Come on, man. No, he can't be doing that shit to us no more. And that wasn't a late replacement. They negotiated that fight and did a fucking PBC face-to-face and PBC countdown and all that shit. They invested in that fight. Motherfuckers. No. That was some. No. And then Canelo bald-ass brother came in fucking overweight. No. That wasn't right what they did. We didn't deserve that. The people. Lara Castaño too. And that is the 154-pound division. With Julian J-Rock fighting Rosario, Jerrett Hurd fighting a 147-pounder that's not ranked anywhere. And I get it, but you couldn't find like a better opponent than a smaller fighter. Fuck. I mean, who's this man? Give me this. Who's this guy? You could give us him. Somebody. But just don't go pull some random ass 147-pounder from somewhere, man. That ain't cool. People don't, in this day and age, people don't be liking that shit. Like for you just to be just picking anybody to fight. Like, oh yeah, let's find this guy. And we were just talking about that yesterday. Like, how do they find these fighters? How do they be like, yo, did you see the motherfucking tape on motherfucking Francisco Santana? Let's call him up for Jerrett Hurd. Yeah, that's the shit the people want. We the people. That's the shit they want.
Man, and it just, I don't know where he's standing. I mean, nothing about me is fake. Everything I do, if I do it, if I say it, it's real. It comes from my heart. So the beef between me and him, I don't know where he's standing from, but it's real when it comes to my eyes. I don't like him. I don't know like nothing about him. He did some after the first fight when I was nothing but respectful to the man, and it turned, the tables turned from there. I'm a humble beast. When you wake me up, it's time to wake me up, and he woke me up. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we stand where we stand. Where we go from here is where we go from here.
Jermell, I hosted the first press conference with the two of you. It was very cordial. What has changed?
I don't even know what press conference it was. I don't remember. All I know is I'm ready to fight. He all hype. The only thing fake about him is that injury he put up. But we here now, so I mean, it's whatever. I'm gonna crush him. It's crushing him. Breaking season.
We gonna see. We gonna see. I just don't want no bullshit for the winner of this. Like, I don't want no tune-up fights. Nah, none of that. Like, the winner of this needs to go into a significant fight because it's been a year. And to remember, the rematch was supposed to happen in June. The last fight happened last December, a year ago. They supposed to be on to different fights by now. You know, like, and then Jarrett with Hurd getting injured. Like, nah, they got to advance this shit. Don't draw this shit out. And Al Heyman has a history of, like, drawing shit out too long. Like, no, like, it's time for these guys to fight each other. You know, how old is the Charlos now? The Charlos are, you know, the next time they get in the ring, they're going to be 30, likely. You know, Tony Harrison, you know, just turned 29. Like, these guys are maturing. By the way, let's go look at the card real quick before we bounce. Tony Harrison, Charlo. Jack Tapor versus Oscar Escandón. I ain't seen him in motherfucking years. Hugo Centeno versus Montiel. Efe Ajagba. Now, these are not in order, by the way, versus Iago Kiladze. Andre Durrell returned in a dark match, even though they're showing the undercard on FS1 before they lead into the main card on regular free TV Fox. Andre Durrell is fighting in a dark match. Carlos Balderas, they need to step him up more. Stalinoni, I forgot how to pronounce this goddamn guy's name. But he's supposed to be some big shit. You know, and it's just, look at this big-ass card. All these prospect shits. And Heyman been doing this a lot with these cards. Remember also, earlier in the day, we have the Daniel Dubois card. What else is on that night? On tomorrow night, Friday night, we have Jacobs versus Chavez Jr. So, yeah, I'm going to get up out of here, go to edit some videos. We're going to be here tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern. So the weigh-in starts at the same time, 5:30 Eastern on Fox Sports Go or Fox Sports 1. So let me show you. So, of course, they're going to be doing interviews after the weigh-in, you know, and I'm pretty much sure they're as irritable as can be since the weigh-in is tomorrow. Yeah, 5:30 tomorrow. And then the fight or the main card starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. They'll be in the ring by like 9:15-ish or so. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Please subscribe.
He brought up the ankle. A lot of talk about this ankle injury. Let's go there. What's the story with the ankle? Is it better? Are you good?
You got no choice.
Don't even talk to me about that. I'm in the same. I'm on the same stage he's sitting on.
No surgery.
Why the fuck is we talking about an ankle? Stage he's standing on. 2 days later. I ain't no excuses for me.
It was a fake injury. That's
whatever you want. Everybody listen to me. Let me tell you something.
Fake.
Let me tell you what kind of world we're living in right now.
Hyping him up, I guess.
Nah, ain't nobody. Don't nobody need to hype me up, man. You got all them do boys over there telling you what you is and what you not. You're not that.
Usos.
You're not that. But let me tell you what kind of world we living in. We living in that world that a guy like him, everybody got the money. He got the flash, he got the jewelry, he got the cars, he got the clothes, he got the followers.
Are you jealous?
Jealous of what? I'm telling you the kind of world we living in. So everything you say, because you got the followers to bag it up, it make it golden. That's the kind of world we living in.